I'll be better off than I was before. I've got this life, I'll be around to grow who I was before. I cannot recall long nights allow me to feel I'm falling, I am falling, the lights go out. Let me feel I'm falling, I am falling safely to the ground. I'll take this soul that's inside me now, like a brand new friend.
I was in a car accident, and I was stupid, and I was drinking, and we crashed. No, I'm okay. I hurt Brandon. He's dead. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry.
Nights allow me to feel I'm falling, I am falling, the lights go out. Let me feel I'm falling, I am falling safely to the ground.
I worked so hard for 3 years. I'm not gonna go to college. It killed my boyfriend. Probably ruined my parents' lives. It hurt my best friend and all the other people that were affected by this, and it's all my fault. I don't even know why I did this. It was so stupid. I want to take it all back. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do.
The court now calls the matter of People versus Marley Sherman. She is present in court with counsel, and the people are represented as well. I have heard from counsel as to the appropriate sentence, and what I'll do now is I'll hear from the family members if they wish to address the court as well.
Your Honor, my name is Rick Gore. My wife, Sandy, is sitting in the front row. Our daughter, Danny, or Danielle, was killed in the car crash. Your Honor, the only thing I can say is I always hear the adage that, hasn't this person been punished enough? You hear that from time to time, and I'm only here to say that, in my opinion, the answer is absolutely not. No punishment can fit that kind of crime. The kind of mistake she made has consequences that deserve the full implement of the punishment that you're able to give her, and that's what I would ask you to do in memory of my child, our child, and all the other injured and dead in the accident. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Jim Stavis. I'm the father of Brian Stavis, and my wife, Renee, is sitting in the second row. I share similar thoughts to the Gore family. The difference is he won't have the use of his legs for the rest of his life. I would urge you to send a message to teenagers that don't understand the perils of drinking and driving, and sometimes I think it's just gotten out of hand.
I live in a paradox now. Because of a really stupid mistake that Marley made, I will never get to hold my son again. I'll never get to see him grow up. But Brandon loved you. And I know that Brandon would not want to see Marley locked up. I know that if he were here, he would want to have you give her leniency. And so, in Brandon's honor, I'm asking that you give Marley leniency.
I'd like to address the court and each and every parent for a poor mistake I made for allowing the kids to have a party at my house. I thought in the best judgment that if they were at my house that they would be safe. And I made a terrible mistake, and I'll live with it forever. And I want to apologize to each and every one of them for allowing that. I would never do it again. I'll never see Brandon again. And I just want to say sorry to you and everybody else, the parents.
Thank you, ma'am. Let me turn now to the issue of sentencing. Ms. Sherman, judges are oftentimes called upon to make difficult choices. Some people think that because you'll be living with this forever, that I should choose to be lenient because there's probably no punishment I can give you that will be greater than the punishment that you will impose upon yourself. Life is a series of choices. As we grow older, as we become adults, the choices we make have an impact on others, as you've found out the hard way here. You chose on that particular day to do something unwise, and that decision is something you have to live with, both from a legal perspective and a moral one. So those choices that you made have brought you here to my courtroom. It's easy to understand why the hearts of folks would go out to the victims in the case who've spoken to the courtroom today. After all, they've lost loved ones, they've been injured seriously. What we sometimes overlook is the fact that there are other victims as well. You, of course, are a victim of your own circumstances, but your family is a victim too. Your family has become a victim today because, well, through the choices that you've made, they've lost a daughter because I'm about to send you to state prison. And that's a terrible thing for them. The choice that you've made is not a good one. And hopefully through sending that message, I'll deter somebody in the future. Perhaps something good will come of this, in the sense that your sentence today won't be a message to others not to get behind the wheel of an automobile after they've had something to drink. It's really as simple as that. So, based on the information I've received today and the arguments of the lawyers, it is the judgment and sentence of the court that you serve 12 years in state prison. You're hereby remanded to the custody of the Sheriff of Los Angeles County to be delivered to the Department of Corrections.
you.